Hello? I'd like to get started, please. Thank you. Okay, good afternoon and welcome to the 2021 Bone Scholars Luncheon. Thank you for being here today. I am Linda Clemens, the Director of the Honors Program at Illinois State University. This celebration looks a bit different from years past, and I'd like to go over some of the things that will keep us safe. Please wear your masks while you're not eating. I know it is customary for recipients to shake hands with the president and with Mr. Bone, but we will have a contactless presentation of awards. Recipients can pick up their medallion and certificate from the table on the right. This luncheon is also considerably smaller than usual, but we are live streaming over YouTube so that family members and friends who couldn't be here can watch. So because the camera is going to be on me, if the recipients could please come up and then pick up their medallion and frame picture and kind of stop and turn around so that the camera can focus on you for a bit, that would help the live stream to work best. So now that the rules are out of the way, I'm happy to celebrate the newest recipients of the Robert G. Bone Scholarship, which is the highest university-wide honor that can be bestowed upon a graduating senior. This scholarship honors the breadth, diversity, and quality of some of our brightest students. It seeks those who best embody the true definition of a liberal arts education, one that integrates learning across disciplines and provides contributions to the university and the community beyond the walls of the classroom. To be a graduate of Illinois State University is to be a distinguished alum of a superb institution of learning, one whose excellence is recognized across the Midwest and the nation. To be a Bone Scholar also is to claim membership in an elite circle within this prestigious academy, surely an honor to carry with pride throughout one's life. You will meet all the Bone Scholars later, but I also want to pay tribute to the 43 other students who were nominated for this award. Every candidate was selected as the best student within their department or school. The members of the selection committee will testify to the enormous difficulty of selecting just 14 from among this stellar group of students. Thank you all for gathering to celebrate these scholars in the spirit on which Illinois State University was founded. Let us be reminded that the journeys of these 14 Bone Scholars, while superb in their individual accomplishments, were also undertaken under the support and nurturing of the entire university community and its families. And for that, we thank you all. I would now like to especially welcome to the Bone Scholarship Luncheon, Dr. Terry Goss-Kinsey, Illinois State University's 20th president. President Kinsey, we look forward to hearing from you today, and thank you for being at this luncheon. So please welcome Dr. Terry Goss-Kinsey.
So we're all really good about safety on campus. I hope you've heard this from your students, and so even presidents wipe down with disinfecting wipes. So thank you, Dr. Clemens, and good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of ISU, I do want to start by acknowledging the loss of our graduate student Jelani Day, and ask that you, like our entire Redbird community, keep his family in your thoughts at this difficult time. But I want to thank you for joining us today, because this is a really special day where we get to congratulate and really celebrate an incredibly unique group of students here at Illinois State University. As Bone Scholars, you're associated with a name that's spoken with true reverence at Illinois State University. So I am Illinois State University's 20th president, but Dr. Bone was the 9th president of Illinois State University. And his presidency was a true turning point in the history of this institution. He led the transformation of a small teachers' college known as Illinois State Normal University, hence the name of our town, into the large and multidisciplinary university that we know today. Many of you are in disciplines that didn't exist at this university in Dr. Bohn's initial time as president. When he became president in 1956, Illinois State Normal University enrolled just over 3,200 students and had fewer than 300 faculty. This fall, Illinois State's enrollment is 20,233 students, and there are more than 1,000 faculty contributing to the education of all of our students here at the university. They're also leading programs in research and creative scholarships, which I know many of you partake in, and that's part of the reason why you're here as a Bohn Scholar today. If you want to make a direct comparison, this year's freshman class has 3,374 students. That's larger than the entire student body of Illinois State Normal University in 1956. Now, Dr. Bohn's legacy is one of leading the transformation of this institution into the fine institution you chose to join. And it's obviously reflected in the amazing Bohn Student Center where we sit, a facility that I never saw prior to this renovation, and by most accounts, I'm glad I didn't. But for all of you, I'm so excited that you've gotten a chance to be a part of this. But the legacy also includes his wife, Corrine. And so in addition to this facility, the Robert Bohn Hand of Friendship on the quad, which I see when I look out my office and watch our students walk around campus, is also a memento of their time, as well as the Corrine Bohn Athletic Study Center at University Street, which is right across the street from where we are, and I've had the pleasure to visit. Again, dedicated to the scholarship of our student athletes. And then, of course, the scholarship that you have earned. Dr. Bohn is remembered for some very specific characteristics: excellence, quality, hard work, and leadership. And you're being honored today because we see in you the same qualities as the 9th president of this fine institution. And because you have the potential to be leaders as well. Not just here on campus, not just while you're a student, but for the rest of your lives. And we need you to be leaders. So as you heard this year, there were a lot of very strong candidates for this scholarship, 57 as a matter of fact. And while every applicant achieved the 3.7 GPA that's required to be considered, in fact, the average this year was 3.97. Considering the challenges that you've faced in the last 18 months, that is all the more impressive. And each candidate was recognized not just for academic performance, but for their leadership and engagement, both on and off campus. Every single one of you could have attended many outstanding universities, but you made Illinois State University your choice. And we are happy to contribute to your success and celebrate you today. And as I thank and congratulate you on being here and being a part of what makes Illinois State so special, I want to offer the same thanks and congratulations to your family, friends, and loved ones, many of whom are here with us today. Families and friends, your love, support, dedication, and direction have helped bring your students to where they are today and to us. And for that, we are very grateful. You are teachers and mentors too, in every possible sense of that word. And for that, you have my personal admiration. And like your student, we consider you all to be a part of the Redbird family. So please don't be a stranger. Come back anytime. I'll just end with my congratulations to all of you for what is an extraordinary achievement at Illinois State University. Thank you.
Thank you, President Kinsey, for your words of welcome and encouragement. Our lunch will now be served. I hope you enjoy your conversations around the table, and after lunch, we will present the awards. Enjoy. hello. It looks like most people are finishing eating, so I would like to start getting this portion of the awards ceremony underway, but certainly feel free to keep eating if you are still working on dessert or anything like that. So, I want to thank some special guests who are joining us to celebrate today. Once again, thank you to our university president, Dr. Carrie Goss-Kinsey, Mr. Chip Bone, the son of Robert G. Bone. Thank you so much. And then I'm going to read all the names of the deans of our colleges, and we can applaud after that. Dr. Todd McLoda, College of Applied Science and Technology. Dr. Ajay Samat, College of Business. Dr. Judy Newbrander, Mennonite College of Nursing. And Dr. Rocio Rivadeneira, Associate Dean for the College of Arts and Sciences. And the chairs and directors of our academic departments and schools. Dr. Rachel Bowden, Director of Biological Sciences. Dr. Marla Weiss-Reber, Chair of Family and Consumer Sciences. Dr. Dagmar Budakova, Geography, Geology, and the Environment. Ross Kennedy, History. Horace Melton, Marketing. Dr. George Seelinger, Mathematics. Dr. Lisa Sapura, Physics, and finally, Dr. Ted Banoff of Technology. And thank you to faculty, administrators, and staff representing departments, schools, and units across the university. Dr. Amy Hurd, Associate Vice President for Undergraduate Education. Dr. Kyle Ciani, representing History and Women and Gender Studies. Mr. Ryan Gray, representing Sociology and Anthropology. And Dr. Maggie Morris-Davis, representing English. And of course, we wouldn't be here today without the hard work of our university-wide Bone Scholarship Committee. This committee of 9 faculty, student, and university representatives reviewed 57 applications carefully, thoroughly, and equitably. We have 2 representatives from this committee here with us today. We want to thank and acknowledge Becky Butcher and Kyle Ciani and the rest of the Bone Committee for their time and efforts. And finally, a welcome to all of our Bone Scholar families and friends here to support their students. We know that you are an important part of their success. So, thank you to everyone for being here today to support and celebrate the accomplishment of the Bone Scholars. And now it is time to introduce our 2021 Bone Scholars. Their biographies are also printed in your program. As I read your biography, please come forward and pick up your certificate and medallion. And then if you could walk to the back to have your photograph taken, we would appreciate it. And then after the ceremony's over, the photographer will continue to be here so that you can get photos with your family and friends. So without further ado, I would like to introduce Hannah Alperstein. Hannah is a senior physics education major with minors in dance and psychology. Over the past 2 years, Hannah has been involved with the physics department as an undergraduate teaching assistant and a tutor. She was awarded the Physics Outstanding Undergraduate Award and Outstanding Teaching Assistant Award during the spring 2021 semester. In the summer of 2020, Hannah received an internship with the Noyce Scholarship Program for future STEM educators, where she worked on diffusion in crystalline solids and developed a free virtual workshop for kids on catapults. Hannah also has participated in dance theater and the RSO Impact Dance Team at ISU. During the 2021 school year, Hannah acted as captain of the dance team, and this year she will serve as co-president. Hannah has also been involved with the College Mentors for Kids program, which connects elementary-age children with college students. Congratulations, Hannah. Caitlin Blake. Caitlin Blake feels incredibly blessed for the opportunities she has been given at Illinois State. As an English major, Caitlin has worked on various projects and opportunities with faculty and peer mentors. With Dr. Saunders' mentorship, Caitlin studied women's education in Zimbabwe. With Dr. Moran's guidance, she dove into the history and diversity of young adult literature. With Dr. Lily's partnership, she extended her work on youth literature in the form of a research study. Caitlin was honored to be able to present with her colleagues at the 2019 Culturally Responsive Campus Community Conference. She interned for Dr. Lyons with the Shakespeare in Sheets project. Through this internship, she edited the 1604 Hamlet Quarto and co-edited the 1599 Venus and Adonis Octavio. Above all, she formed a community here at Illinois State through her involvement in organizations such as Golden Apple, Spanish Club, English Education Student Advisory Committee, Language Learner Partners, College Mentors, Urban Needs in Teacher Education, Euphemism, Virtual Communities, and the Honors Program. Congratulations, Caitlin. Hannah Johnson. Hannah Johnson is a senior at ISU, obtaining her Bachelor of Science in Nursing with a minor in Spanish. Along with her studies, she is a member of the Honors Program as well as the Redbird Track and Field Team. As a Missouri Valley Conference Scholar athlete, Hannah has achieved great academic success while competing as a shot put and hammer thrower at ISU. She participated in the Change Agents to the Underserved Service Education, or CAUSE program. In this program, Hannah worked as a Spanish medical translator at a free primary care clinic for patients lacking health care insurance. She also has served her hometown community of Bloomington Normal through her work as a personal caregiver, throwing instructor, Bible school leader, and Unit 5 research buddy. Congratulations, Hannah. Savannah Kinney. Savannah is a senior engineering technologies major from Bloomington Normal. Throughout her time at Illinois State University, she has held numerous positions in the Student Government Association. She is especially proud that she has championed the student voice as Secretary of Information Technology in the Student Government Association. She also works toward building a better, cleaner future as Vice President of the Solar Car Team. She also is a build team lead for the Solar Car. Savannah supports incoming Redbirds as a CAST student ambassador and has volunteered with the Boys and Girls Club. Since Savannah has stepped onto campus, she has embraced our motto, "Gladly we learn and teach." Congratulations, Savannah. Aiden Krieger. Aiden is pursuing a Bachelor of Science in Geology within the Department of Geology, Geography, and the Environment. Aiden is a member of the Geology Club and has been involved in the Next STEM community and Baja Basin's International Research Experience for students. He has spent his time at ISU volunteering in various service and academic events on campus and in the Bloomington Normal area, studying rock cores with Dr. James Day, geological mapping in Illinois and Wyoming with Dr. Dave Malone, and performing independent research in Baja California, Mexico. Aiden also received the Gold Star Award from the Department of Geology, Geography, and the Environment, which is awarded to an undergraduate student who reflects a strong ability to perform research. Aiden plans to pursue his PhD in structural geology and tectonics after graduation. Congratulations, Aiden. Xavier Lee. Xavier Lee is a history, social science teacher education major and has been involved with campus and community organizations throughout his time at ISU. He quickly distinguished himself as a member of both the table tennis team and the Swingin' Redbirds, being elected as treasurer for both during his sophomore year. In addition to these leadership positions, Xavier was selected to be a student representative on the College of Education's Council for Teacher Education. He was also inducted into ISU's chapter of Phi Alpha Theta, a history honors society. Alongside the responsibilities of his student organizations, Xavier completed an internship with McLean County Museum of History. He also participated in an alternative spring break to North Carolina, rebuilding infrastructure damaged by environmental disasters. Most recently, he completed a teacher internship at Bloomington High School, supporting ELL and math students in their summer credit recovery program. Congratulations, Xavier. Luke Madden. Luke Madden is a chemistry teacher education major and a Spanish minor. During his time at Illinois State University, Luke has been an active, regular, and executive member of the University Scholars Program, Chemistry Club, Kappa Delta Epsilon, and the Big Red Marching Machine. He has worked as an undergraduate teaching assistant. Outside of school activities, Luke volunteers his time with the Scouts BSA program and is adult leader in his hometown troop. In the classroom, Luke has been recognized for his academic and extracurricular work as a university scholar and recipient of the Poly Ed Award in Organic Chemistry, the Robert Duty Service Award, and the Shal Schulman Scholarship. He is a member of the Bosdorfer Lab Group and has represented his work centered around chemistry education curriculum at both local and national ACS conferences. After graduation, Luke plans to work as a high school chemistry teacher in the Chicago suburbs. Congratulations, Luke. Just 1 second. This is ragweed time for me, and I was worried that my voice was going to give out. So hopefully it'll last. I have some. Thanks, Kyle. Tanea Mohammed. Tanea is a student employee at Milner Library, working at the circulation desk as a student supervisor. Last October, she became the inaugural recipient of the Thomas D. Wilson Student Assistant Scholarship awarded to a student library worker. Tanea, was also inducted into the ISU chapter of the National Society of Leadership and Success and the ISU chapter of the National Association of Colored Women's Clubs, an organization devoted to uplifting women and youth in the community. Tanea currently serves as the organization's treasurer and graphic design chair. During the spring of 2020, she studied abroad at the Universidad Veritas in Costa Rica. During her free time, Tanea volunteers at the local Normal Theater and the School Street Food Pantry. As a student in the honors program, Tanea recently became a mentor in the Equity, Diversity, and Inclusion team. Congratulations. Kayla Salinger. Kayla is a senior from Chatham, Illinois, majoring in marketing with a double sequence in integrated marketing communications and advanced marketing analysis. Her campus involvement includes serving as the Director of Social Media for Women in Business, Academic Achievement Chairwoman, and Pan-Hellenic Delegate for Zeta Tau Alpha, and as a student consultant for Innovation Consulting Committee. Kayla has also been an active member of Beta Gamma Sigma, Rho Lambda, and the Business Week Mentor Program. She is currently working for Caterpillar Corporate as a digital marketing intern in the CAT Digital Division. Kayla's volunteer efforts include assisting at the Community Cancer Center, the Ronald McDonald House, and at St. John's Hospital. Congratulations. Sarah Shalinsky. Sarah is a rising second semester senior, studying environmental systems science and sustainability with minors in geography and political science. She is the 2021 Excellence in Sustainability awardee. Throughout her time at Illinois State University, Sarah has volunteered as a project manager for the innovation consulting community and guided a team of faculty and peers to research sustainable options for the Illinois surplus of dredged materials for the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. Sarah has also served as the Fix It Friday coordinator, working to divert textile waste from our landfills by organizing volunteer events that provide free clothing repairs on campus. In this role, Sarah worked with faculty in the education department to provide continuing education for K-12 teachers statewide by providing them knowledge to promote sustainability-focused curriculum in their classrooms. Sarah serves as on the executive board of her sorority as the vice president of member development. Above all, Sarah appreciates the love and support of her family throughout her time at ISU and cannot wait to continue to promote sustainability in the community beyond graduation. Congratulations. Dylan Toth. Dylan is a family and consumer science teacher education major, holding true to the values instilled in him as an Eagle Scout and as a Redbird. Dylan is a bold, outspoken leader at the local, state, and national levels. Dylan dove into educational leadership, earning a spot on the Illinois Education Association's Board of Directors, the governing body of the largest labor union and professional organization in the state. Working with educators and leaders across the country, Dylan has met with leaders like Governor J.B. Pritzker and Dr. Jill Biden to enact policies reinforcing every child's right to high-quality education. Here at ISU, Dylan is serving his second year on the Academic Senate, where he amplifies the voices of his peers and works with the administration to help all students and families thrive, or faculty thrive. Dylan looks forward to representing ISU in all his future endeavors and is grateful for the experiences those in his Redbird family have afforded him. Congratulations, Dylan. Anna Tully. Anna is a presidential scholar pursuing a Bachelor of Arts in History and Anthropology with double minors in Spanish and Latin American and Latinx studies. Born and raised in Bloomington Normal, Anna feels a strong connection with the ISU community. In her time at Illinois State University, she has volunteered at the ISU Horticulture Center and Uptown Normal Santa Center. As president of the Study Abroad Mentor Program, student ambassador for the Sociology and Anthropology Department, and executive board member of the club cross-country team, Anna proves her dedication to leadership. She also participates in the History Club, Women's History Club, the Senior Professionals Mentor Program, and works as a student gallery assistant at university galleries. She is a strong proponent of cultural competency and has studied abroad in both Spain and Italy. In the future, Anna aspires to work in a museum and explore her passion for archaeology. Congratulations. Beth Warden. Beth, a mathematics education major, is a Golden Apple Scholar, honor student, and Noyce Scholar. She is the chairperson of the Illinois 4-H Youth Leadership Team, where she has planned conferences, facilitated training, and met with legislatures. Beth is also ISU's Mathematics Education Club president, where she organized an event on social justice in mathematics education. In 2019, she studied abroad in Finland to learn about their education system. She has volunteered at the Boys and Girls Club and ISU's Math Tutoring Club, and she spent 2 summers volunteering at West Central Illinois' Migrant Education Program. Beth also created and led a free STEM camp to make STEM opportunities more accessible to youth in her community. She has worked as a tutor for the math department. Her past areas of research include biomathematics, pure mathematics, including squigonometry, which, as a side note, I had to learn how to pronounce. I don't know what it is, but I know how to pronounce it, and graph theory and mathematics education, focusing on the youth of young adult literature to teach mathematics. Congratulations, Beth. And last but not least, Logan Ziegler. Logan is a molecular and cellular biology major and chemistry minor. She currently works with Dr. Christopher Weitzel's biochemistry lab in addition to her studies. She is a member of the ISU Women's Soccer Program, which unfortunately led to the unfortunate boot on her foot there. She also has had the opportunity to be a member of the Student Advisory Athletic Council, as well as the Athletic Leadership Academy program. Logan has been an active member within the Bloomington Normal community through volunteering in programs with Carl Broman Hospital, where she worked in the post-anesthesia care unit, the Wishbone Canine Rescue Center, the Normal Public Library, and the Illinois Fire Soccer Club. Congratulations, Logan. So that concludes distributing the awards. What an amazing bunch of accomplishments for these students. And I would like to turn it over one more time then to President Kinsey.
Thank you again, Dr. Clemens. As we close today's special gathering, I remind our honorees of my earlier reference to the passions that you share with Dr. Bone: excellence, quality, hard work, and leadership. As Bone Scholars, you embody all of these characteristics. But I offer today that you are also a reflection of Illinois State University's core values, as explained in our strategic plan: educate, connect, and elevate. Those core values are the pursuit of learning and scholarship. We work together as partners in their educational development inside and outside of the classroom so that we all come to appreciate learning as an active and lifelong process. Individualized attention. We create and nurture a supportive environment that places all learners at the center of teaching and scholarship. Diversity and inclusion. We affirm and encourage community and a respect for differences by fostering an inclusive environment characterized by cultural understanding, ethical behavior, and social justice. Respect. We foster a culture characterized by mutual respect, a civil exchange of ideas, and a collaborative approach to problem solving. Collaboration. We work collaboratively to ensure the success of the university and are dedicated to participating in shared governance, building on prior accomplishments, and making ongoing improvements. Integrity. We promote an environment defined by the highest ethical standards: stability, adherence to shared values, collaborative decision-making, and accountable stewardship of all university resources. And finally, civic engagement. We are prepared to be informed and engaged global citizens who will promote and further the goals of our society. These are the values, the passions of Illinois State University. Bone Scholars, today you are our finest examples in action. We thank you and we congratulate you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for supporting Illinois State's first and finest public university. Have a wonderful day. Before you leave, I want all of our Bone Scholars to come up and get a picture together. And I wish you all a fulfilling and successful 2021 academic year at Illinois State. Thank you, and go Redbirds!